Black Stars friendly games are set. The dates have been confirmed by the Ghana Football Association. We'll have a look at them today as it is being dubbed, as previously said already, the Unity Cup. Yes, the Ghana Black Stars will take on Trinidad and Tobago. They will take on Nigeria and then Jamaica. We'll look at the full itinerary as released by the FA. The Ghana Black Queens as well have released their squad that will be playing in the mini tour ahead of the Women's AFCON in July. The Women's AFCON, where Ghana will be returning to after missing the last two editions. Coach Kim Lars has gotten his squad together. We'll have a look at it today. As usual, subscribe if you haven't. Click on that notification bell to get more updates. We'll start off first from the Ghana Black Stars. The Black Stars are set to take part in a competition dubbed the Unity Cup. Yes, they will take on Jamaica, Trinidad and Tobago, and also Nigeria, their rivals, in a game set to be played in the United Kingdom. And now, according to the communication coming in from the Ghana Football Association, Ghana, Jamaica, Nigeria, and Trinidad and Tobago will assemble in London in May 2025, not in June, to compete in the Unity Trophy. In what has been billed the best in the West, the Afro Classico contest. Fans will be treated to two semi-finals featuring two compelling local derbies. The first semi-final will be on Tuesday, 27th May, and it will feature first ever Tourney Jam clash on the UK shores as the Soccer Warriors of Trinidad and Tobago take on Reggae Boys of Jamaica to claim what is the best in the West Indies. Should be fun. The following day, 28th of May, the Ghana Black Stars will take center stage as well versus their better rivals in the West to see who gets the bragging rights, the Nigerian Super Eagles. The four teams will play again on Saturday, 31st of May in the double header with two games to decide who will take the bronze place, followed by the final to see who will win the Unity Cup 2025. Two-time Unity Cup winners Nigeria may start as favorites, giving their FIFA ranking and recent performances. However, the form book goes out usually when it comes to this one here. Jamaica will also come to the tournament with all cause to settle, having lost by solitary goal. Ahead of the game, Rotimi Pedro of Afro Sports, the organizers of the event, stated, "I'm proud to announce that the Unity Cup is back. It has been a long road to revive the important community event, and we are happy that the fans of African and Caribbean football will get to see the international football of the highest caliber at the Unity Cup." Andy Howes, co-director of Afro Sports, added, "The Unity Cup is a tournament that really does evoke the often used phrase, an event that goes beyond sport. But with the array of elite stars and the profile of the teams involved, this event is not only important in terms of cultural significance, but also reflects the growing commercial importance of African and Caribbean football, as well as the growing demographic of black football fans with English football." So there you have it, the dates for the game. It's in London 2025. Trinidad and Tobago take on Jamaica, Reggae Boys versus the Soccer Warriors. The Ghana Black Stars take on the Nigerian Super Eagles. On the 31st, 27th is for the Jamaica versus Trinidad and Tobago. 28th is for Nigeria versus Ghana. Saturday, 31st, the loser of match 1 versus the loser of match 2, and so on and so forth. And the crowning moment for who will be the Unity Cup champion. So that is it, the official communication coming in from the Ghana Football Association concerning the Unity Cup and everything associated with it. It will be fun. It will be interesting. We'll be keeping a close eye on it, and we'll update you accordingly as and when we get more details. It's in May 31st is the final, 27th and 28th. Kim Lars Bjorkgren Hakim Lars, the head coach of the Ghana Black Queens, is also preparing in earnest for the Women's African Cup of Nations. It begins with a mini tour in Senegal. The ladies have left the shores of Ghana. They are already in Senegal. The tour is scheduled for the 1st to the 9th of April. The tour will feature high-intensity training sessions and 2 international friendly games against Senegal Taranga Lionesses in Dakar. The squad has been strengthened by the return of midfielders Ernestina Abambila and Patience Peterson Kundok, defender Felicity Asuaku, and attacker Princess Owusu, who rejoined the team after a brief absence. Azak's ladies goalkeeper Grace Bodua Banwa, arguably the best, safest pair of hands in the Malta Guinness Women's Premier League this season, has earned her maiden call-up. After 15 rounds of matches, Banwa has kept 12 clean sheets and conceded just one, securing her spot in the latest Black Queen squad. The tour is a crucial part of Ghana's preparation for the upcoming Women's African Cup of Nations. And as you can see, the squad here on your screen, 3 locally based players from Hazake's ladies. They are Grace B. Banwa, the safest pair of hands in the Malta Guinness Premier League. The Police ladies, another locally based player, that's Felicity Asuaku. Kerry McCarthy, Kumasi Sports Academy Club. So they are making up the 3 locally based players in the team. We wish the Black Queens the very best. This is a competition that will go a long way to help them prepare earnestly for that African Women's Cup of Nations. Wish them all the very best. And we hope that they do produce the needed goods to be able to overcome their opponent, Senegal. It's going to be a high-intensity training session and then 2 games. The games are 5th and the 8th of April. The 5th of April is the very first game, and the 8th of April is the second game. There are 23 players going to be there. They return on the 9th of April. The tournament itself begins in July. I'm sure there'll be more games played before the eventual tournament kicks off in July. And we wish them all the very best. The Black Stars game versus Nigeria, Jamaica, Trinidad, and Tobago confirmed. We've been talking about it today. Also talking to you about the Ghana Black Queens. They have already left the shores of Ghana. In case you're wondering, the Black Queens are already out of Ghana, and they are also preparing in earnest for that all-important mini tour in Senegal ahead of the Women's Cup of Nations in July. Your thoughts in the comments box on everything. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day.